Yeah, it's your boy Gruff here, back another video, and today I got tons of video, guys, man. Today we're gonna have like a little discussion right before this guy banner drops and everything. I kind of just want to do like this little prediction speculation thing about the hybrids team, bro. Like I just feel like I feel like I feel like this is the real third anniversary, bro. I feel like Gogeta and Zamasu was just like a bait banner, bro. I feel like this is gonna be the real. I feel like this is the real anniversary. Like what I'm saying is like the team that. Oh my gosh, like I feel like remember when I was talking about how I did a discussion video. I talked about how the third anniversary units were like the worst batch units that we had in terms of anniversary because how impact like how less impactful they was to the meta, where to the point where you didn't really need to summon, right? You didn't need to summon at all for those units because like they just didn't really impact the meta. They wasn't like the best units in the game. And I was talking about how like in the first anniversary, like you needed to summon for those units because they was the best units in the game. Second anniversary, you needed to summon for VB because he was just that oppressive. The third anniversary units, you didn't really need to summon at all. You was perfectly fine. Like I'm not like they're not bad units. I never said those bad units, but they just did not impact the meta. Now, when I see this banner, right? I see this unit and I see the team that he's going to be ran on. I feel like he is going to be more. I feel like he's more impactful than all the other third anniversary units that we had, that we just got. I feel like this unit is going to be more impactful, bro. Like, you look at this guy, right? I'm not going to look at him at 14 stars because, one, that's really unrealistic. Not everybody's going to have him at 14 stars. He's an LF unit. But just the kit in general and what he brings to the hybrid Saiyan team and the team that he can, the hybrid setup that he can be ran on is going to be really scary. And I'm going to break it down why. So you just look at this guy. He's a revival unit at first, which is a really, really good. He's the first LF revival unit, bro. It's insane because like let me see. Does he have a let me see at 6 stars what he's at. Let's go max. So he has what? This is 1.46 mil. So he doesn't really have the highest in terms of health, in terms of his revival unit, right? So when he transforms, I think it's gonna be higher than this. I think something's wrong with this, like. But anyways, this is not the point. The point is that we're looking at his kit, bro. He basically has it all. Like before he's base, he pops his main. He gets like damage inflicted buffs to his allies, special move damage, and it reduced to his blue card, which is insane. And he draws a green card, which is nuts. He's a revival unit, right? He does extra damage to a powerful opponent. He has 45 damage until he transforms. Extra 15 every time he uses an arch card. Like this guy, wait, this is his this is his unique abilities and stuff. Nothing crazy. I mean, well, it's actually really good. It's really good. And then when he transforms, that's when that's when everything gets everything goes downhill. He gets a lot more extra damage, right? And then every time he comes into battlefield, he gets 25 damage inflicted every time he uses the card. Then he restores 15 ki by 50. He restores ki by 15. Activation counts resets when he switches. So it activates 3 times, but every time he uses a card, he gets 25 damage. It's insane. It's insane. Then depending on if the person dies, he gets extra cards, and if he loses an ally, he gets 2 cards instead of 1, which makes no sense. That's ridiculous as well. Then his blue card depends on like the amount of cards you have in your hand. This could be a one-shot new blue card. This guy's ridiculous. This guy is really, really good. Now a lot of you guys might be like, well, he's not really all that impressive, but you got to think about the team that he's on. Let's go to the team that he's on, right? I just want to show these 2 units in general because I feel like this is going to be that's him. Like just pretend this Gohan right here is the new movies Legends Limited Gohan, right? Just pretend that's him, right? You look at this setup right here. This setup is probably going to be ridiculous in the meta. Now, you have one unit, right? You have the purple Legends Limited Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with Revival Mechanic. You have this future Gohan with an Endurance unit. So, when you try to rise and rush, you got to deal with a unit that has Endurance, and you got to deal with a unit that has a Revival Mechanic, right? Just imagine your team doesn't have someone that can even nullify endurance, right? So if you don't have a unit that nullifies endurance, then if you rise and rush, you're most likely going to hit future Gohan, or you're going to hit revival Gohan. Like, which one you going to hit, bro? So the only way for you to really get your rise and rush off is to rise and rush this red unit right here. And I bet you, like, the person that you're playing against is not going to let that happen. So the only really way for you to rise and rush them is, you do a full screen rise and rush. So when they do a blast card, you rise and rush perfectly, which is actually really hard to pull off because like, what do they do a tap blast? What do they do a blue card instead? And you mess up on your rise and rush, the game is over, right? So you gotta either do that, or you gotta catch this Gohan, the red Gohan, in a sidestep in rise and rush, which is that's a hard thing to do as well, because people just don't feel comfortable rise and rush like that. So basically, this team kind of limits you how you have to use your rise and rush. You have to use your rise and rush in those two occasions, right? Which is actually kind of hard. I mean, you could do another one where, like, if you're in mid range, they use a blast card and you rise and rush. You could do it that way, but then what if the person tackles you, right? And then you get baited, and then he can still dodge out of the rise and rush animation. So it's hard. Like, this team limits you to what your rise and rush can do, bro. Like, you have a revival mechanic, and then you have an endurance mechanic. And then if your unit, like I said, if you don't have a unit that even nullifies endurance, then it's even more painful, right? Now, it's gonna be really interesting because this Gohan relies on other people dying. So the fact that these two units are revival mechanics is actually pretty interesting. But it just makes dealing this team even harder, right? Because you got to go through a revival unit, you got to go through an endurance unit. Then once you go through those two units, the last stand unit, is basically a monster. He pops his main, he's at full health, and that's a whole new other battle that you have to deal with, bro. Like, this team, I feel like this team is going to really impact the meta, bro. Like, I feel like hopefully Prof gets the new Legends Limited Gohan. If he does, bro, I feel like he's really going to show how ridiculous this team is going to be. This is just me speculating, bro. I might be wrong. This team might not be all that crazy, but I just feel like this team is going to really impact the meta compared to those third anniversary units that we got. Like, compared to all 6 of those Sparking units we got, this team right here and this unit, this unit right here is going to really impact the meta more than those other units, because this 3 units right here is just going to be so annoying to deal with, bro. Like, it makes no sense. And I believe, hold on, let me check his Z ability. Can he be ran on Sun Family? What's his 6? What do you get at 6 stars? He can be ran on Sun Family, bro. So if you run him on Sun Family, oh my goodness, bro. You can rock this team right here. They're really missing a purple unit, bro. And the fact that he does a Z ability for Sun Family, this team right here is gonna be actually even ridiculous. You can either take out this future Gohan, and you could probably put in Goten right here. You could do that, but even the Sun Family team is going to be even ridiculous. Like, this team right here is scary. It's really spooky right here. But just the fact that these 3 units, like this setup right here is going to be, it's going to be annoying to deal with, bro. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be annoying to deal with. If you guys kind of hate how Revival Cell is, or even the Revival Blue Coup with Vados, this team is going to be worse than that, because you basically have 5 health on this team. Actually 6, bro, because once he pops his main, bro, he basically gonna restore all his health again, bro. You're basically facing 6 units. And these guys can all hit hard as well. You have 2 units that can nullify color advantage, right? Like, when he pops his main, when an enemy dies, he can nullify. Like I said, you see here, he nullifies color if there's a defeated battle member. So he can nullify blue if there's, if he loses a member. This guy right here nullifies his red if he, where is it at? Is it right here? Yeah, nullifies red if there's a defeated battle member twice. So, like, that's actually annoying as well. And then this guy, I believe if he has a, defeated battle member, he comes in with 2 cards. Well, not this guy, but, saying like this guy, he comes in with 2 cards, and this guy gets this guy is insane as well. So this team is going to be a nuts. I think this team can shift the meta for sure, bro. Hybrids, once again, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, again, is shifting the meta. Once again, bro, this purple Gohan did it. When he first came out, he shifted the meta. When this guy got released, he shifted the meta. Let's go to the yellow one, bro. This yellow one, when he got announced, he shifted the meta. Then the Zenkai Gohan shifted the meta. And I feel like this one's gonna shift the meta as well. So man, all these Super Saiyan 2 Gohans always shifting the metas, bro. So that's what I think. This is my speculation, this is my prediction. So comment down below what you guys think. Do you guys think that trio that I just kind of list is gonna impact the meta more than the 3rd anniversary sparking units, bro? Do you feel like the Zamasu and Gogeta banner was actually the fake anniversary and this is actually the real anniversary? Because I think so, bro. This is my speculation, bro. Like, I feel like he's going to impact the meta more. The fact that hybrids is actually going to be even stronger, bro. They're getting a purple and they're getting that, that green trunks as well. Those are really the 2 units the 2 color deals lacking, bro, is purple and green. So now you have, the Super Saiyan LF, Gohan. Then you have the green trunks. And then you can even rock for your blue hybrids. You could rock, what's the name? We go to hybrids. Where's hybrids? We can go here. You can even rock this guy. You can rock this guy right here. This guy is really solid as well. This guy's a really powerful Zenkai unit, bro. And surprisingly, this guy's Zenkai banner's out right now, bro. So if you guys, you guys can Zenkai 7 him as well. This team hybrids has a full color team, bro. And I think that was the scariest thing that they did for this Gohan, bro. Like now his team can really compete, and Sun Family as well is nuts too. So yeah, I think this Gohan is gonna impact the meta, especially in PvP, more than those other 3rd anniversary units. So comment down below what you think, man. That's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and McGruff, man. And I'm out. Peace.